kubectl delete is one of the most important commands in Kubernetes for managing your cluster resources. This command allows you to remove resources from your cluster safely and efficiently. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to use kubectl delete to remove pods, deployments, and other Kubernetes objects. Understanding proper deletion techniques is crucial for maintaining a clean and efficient cluster. The basic syntax of kubectl delete follows a simple pattern. You type kubectl delete, followed by the resource type, and then the resource name. For example, if you want to delete a pod named mypod, you would use kubectl delete pod mypod. This command format is consistent across all resource types in Kubernetes. The resource type can be any Kubernetes object like pod, deployment, service, or ConfigMap. The resource name is the specific name you assigned when creating that resource. Let's look at how to delete pods, which are the smallest deployable units in Kubernetes. To delete a single pod, use kubectl delete pod followed by the pod name, such as kubectl delete pod engine xpod. If your pod is in a specific namespace, add the namespace flag with -n, like kubectl delete pod engine xpod -n production. You can also delete all pods in the current namespace using kubectl delete pods -all. Be careful with this command, as it removes all pods at once. Deployments are higher-level controllers that manage pods. When you delete a deployment, Kubernetes automatically removes all pods managed by that deployment along with the associated replica sets. To delete a deployment, use kubectl delete deployment followed by the deployment name. You can also use the shorthand alias deploy instead of typing out deployment. To remove all deployments in the current namespace, use kubectl delete deployment -all. Remember that deleting a deployment is more impactful than deleting a single pod. Besides pods and deployments, you can delete many other types of Kubernetes resources using the same command pattern. To delete a service, use kubectl delete service followed by the service name. For ConfigMaps, which store configuration data, use kubectl delete configmap and the config map name. Secrets, which contains sensitive information like passwords and tokens, can be deleted using kubectl delete secret followed by the secret name. Always verify you're deleting the correct resource before executing these commands. Kubectl delete provides several important options to control how resources are removed. The grace period option specifies how many seconds Kubernetes should wait before forcefully terminating a resource. The default is 30 seconds. The ---- force flag immediately removes the resource from the API without waiting for graceful shutdown. This should be used with extreme caution as it can cause data loss or inconsistency. The ---- flag is a shortcut that sets the grace period to 1 second, allowing for a quick but still somewhat graceful deletion. There are more flexible ways to delete resources in Kubernetes. You can delete resources defined in a YAML file using kubectl delete -f followed by the file name, such as kubectl delete -f deployment.yaml. This is useful when you want to remove everything that was created from a specific configuration file. You can also delete resources based on labels using the -l flag. For example, kubectl delete pods -l app equals engine x removes all pods with the label app equals engine x. To delete all resource types with a specific label, use kubectl delete all -l followed by your label selector. Following safety best practices is essential when deleting Kubernetes resources. Always verify the resource name and namespace before executing a delete command to ensure you're removing the correct resource. Use the namespace flag to explicitly specify the namespace and avoid accidentally deleting resources in the wrong environment. Avoid using the ---- force flag unless absolutely necessary, as it bypasses graceful shutdown and can lead to data loss or inconsistency. Finally, always test your deletion commands in a development or staging environment first before running them in production. This helps you understand the impact and avoid costly mistakes.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.